So welcome to VancouverWalking.com, home of the world famous one and done. And that is, we'll just explain it to you a little bit better, is one and done means that we fire up the PS4 and the TV, bring out the camcorder, play one game of Dead by Daylight, record it on the camcorder, upload it to the Mac, then throw it in the OBS and do live commentary, which is what we're doing right now. And looks like we might have a survivor here. This hunt was only one survivor was eliminated, but I think we got them all up on the hook at least once. Lots of hooks, but no eliminations on this game. We're far from being professional players. We just do this for fun. We will play through. We're not a pansy like so many other people who tap out when you're losing the game. Regardless of how beautiful or ugly our game is, it's recorded and uploaded. No bias, no editing, no nothing. As you can tell by some of our other videos, there was one I think when we played the nurse and we just got our ass kicked. But there's no shame in failure. The only thing you can do is learn from your mistakes and move forward. Don't dwell on them. So, as I said, it's a little bit sunny here in Vancouver. Woo, woo. Very happy about that. In the month of January, I think there was only one day without precipitation. So, you do the math on that. So, we got today, tomorrow, and I think Wednesday, I believe, are the days of sunshine here. So we got some sort of power. I'm not exactly sure how it was, or the survivors, or we put it in there, but we can actually see the pallets that are remaining. The little white things are the pallets that are remaining. Sometimes we can see them, other times we can't. There's obviously some sort of power that you can use. And as you'll notice, we did not use the doctor's superpower electric stick one time this game. As I said, we just like to play natural. That's why give me a fast killer. And probably, in our opinion, the fastest foot killer is the Wraith, followed by the Doctor. We're still having problems with the alignment of our line of vision and being able to hack people. So we've done all of the adjustments that we can as far as the ability to do so in the game. But we're still not overly happy with how the controllers are geared up that way, because you're hunting someone down and you're pushing forward and you're facing down or facing up, and it's a little bit difficult to see the survivors running around. And that's what you want to do. You want to find the survivors, and there's one up there on the horizon there. So we're going to go track him down. As you can see, they'll never win in a foot race. The survivors will never win in one of the faster killers' foot races. And as you can see here, we're going to hack him and we'll put him on the hook. So the superpowers and stuff are all nice to have, but once you use them, you're depleted for a good 2 or 3 seconds. So unless you got the kill shot, it's not really worth doing, because by the time you get to the survivor, they're going to be long gone. So pick a killer that has fast foot speed is what I would recommend. That's what we enjoy playing the most. We're not interested in all the other back end parts of this game. Oh, let's go see. Is there someone? Okay, I'm going to give someone else a hack. We weren't actually able to get the person off the hook that was on the hook. But as I said, this is one of our more favorite areas because there's lots of room to run around and chase rather than to be the the experimental place or the hospital and the neighborhoods and stuff. There's just not enough wide open space to run down. You have to be very agile with your controller to be able to manipulate through all that crap. But here we just like a nice big wide open space. Let me track them down by foot speed. We did do the little poll by Dead by Daylight. Not that it's going to make any difference, but we did. We told them what we thought, what we like, and what we don't like about the game. But considering they'll look, oh, this guy hasn't even bought a skin, hasn't bought anything. I'm sure all those suggestions have gone in the junk mail pile or the delete. So we don't really load up with anything. We do throw on some add-ons, but we're not even exactly sure. We don't pay attention to that. We just like to play. We're not interested in the backstory or anything else. We just want to play, which is what we do Monday to Friday between 9 and 10 a.m. We play our game and we upload it and we give you, the viewing audience, the thrill of watching us hunt. So there is a pallet there that hasn't been flipped. Took a little while to get this survivor on the hook. The pallets and just the lefting and righting that they were doing made it a little bit difficult for us to manage to get hold of. But we eventually did get hold of her. There we go there. But I can't remember, is this the one where someone came up and now we'll go up top and see if the survivor wants to come for a little ride, dropping down. So a little bit about our channel, Vancouver Walking, or Vancouver Walker is our YouTube channel, but vancouverwalking.com is our webpage. Essentially, during the winter months or during crappy weather, we play games, and during the summer months, we go out and film the sights and sounds of Vancouver. Although that may be changing because we're seriously considering just turning this into a complete gaming channel because it's so expensive and such a pain in the ass to go out and do live content on the outside. There you are. There we go. Now we can put you on the hook. I don't get, maybe was this that someone came in and hit me in the back of the leg and I dropped them? Anyhow, there was one survivor I had on my, I don't know why I didn't put them on the hook there, that I had on my shoulder. And someone came in and hacked the back of my leg. I don't know why I just didn't see that other hook. The problems with multitasking and trying to play a game like this are infinitesimal. You got to pay attention. So I think this is the time when someone hit me up or hacked the back of my leg, so I dropped that. I didn't get an opportunity to put her or him on the hook. As I said, the only one that we eliminated one survivor. Just she was trying to get to, or he or she was trying to get to the exit, and we got them and threw them on the hook. And the entity had a little schnack. So there we are. Now we'll put you on the hook. Now we can see the hook right in front of us there. We're going to go around. Da, 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 and on the hook for you. But there's a survivor right there trying to help them out. And that's one of the things we don't like is the period necessary to gain your power, etc. when you club someone like that. Have to make a little note to the developers at Dead by Daylight. Please, make the recovery time faster. And you can go on the hook. And once again, there's the doors have just been open, and one survivor said, oh, I just don't understand. If I was ever playing the survivors, open the door and say sayonara. I don't care. It's my game. No use in trying to jeopardize yourself trying to save someone else. So we were thinking, oh, should we just wait and watch her be gobbled up by the entity? No, we want to try to go down and see if we can prevent some of these other survivors. You got to look at all the nooks and crannies of the exits here because sometimes they hide in there. And so we're going to go over to the other exit to see if we can find where all the survivors are accumulating, because it appears they're not at that exit, they're at the other one. So we have to make the long journey. Would have been nice to have maybe the superpower, the teleportation power right now, but once again, as soon as you use that superpower, you're incapable for incapacitated for maybe 3 or 5 seconds, so it's not really worth it. And so there's the survivors there. That cool guy. Hey, 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 hey. Whack. There you go. Hey, hey, hey. And we were just looking around here. We are just going to go there, and we heard, luckily we had the headphones on, we heard another survivor. It's like, where is she or she? Where are they? We hear them in their bushes. Okay, where are they? Because you can hear them whimpering and crying in the bushes, so we just have to try to find out. There she is there. And once again, due to the doctor's mild foot speed, we were able to capture her and put her on the hook, and she was actually the only survivor that was eliminated. Look at that reflection. Massive reflection on the TV screen there. And there we go, the brutal killer, I think it says. There we go. So don't forget, everyone, to join us over at our patreon.com/Vancouver Walker. $5 a month gets you unlimited access to over 90 original, only available videos on Patreon. Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.